Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Olajuwon, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Wade, and count it from 12 feet. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here's Olajuwon. The Blazers making their last shot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Lillard outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. That one a little long. For Portland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And LaVine with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Shoots a fadeaway. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
And that one falls for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Here's Lillard, coming off 41 points last game out. Pass to Wade. Lillard right side. And the 3 off target. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Olajuwon. Off the window. It's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lillard outside. And he makes it on the layup.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Pass to Olajuwon. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, the fadeaway J is off the mark. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Barnes. They get the rebound, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Valanciunas is truly a mountain of a man, so good luck to anybody trying to stop him.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And the second free throw is good.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
Now here's Barnes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson passes to Gobert. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Wade. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gobert. Johnson against Levine. Here's Barnes. No luck on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard outside. Pass to Wade. Gordon with it. Here's Wade. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wade. Lillard, a screen on Barnes. Outside Levine. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 5 points.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Wade misses. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gobert finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barnes. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the lob.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
First one falls. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lillard, the open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Johnson. The 3-ball. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Wade. He's got 6. The floater, and he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now Gobert. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Valanciunas covering. Low block shot. It's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to Lillard. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Barnes. To the left side wing. Here's Gobert. Up and over Gordon. Gordon pulls it in.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Levine passes to Valanciunas. Lillard outside. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Barnes. Wade misses. Oklahoma City trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Olajuwon. Portland grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
For the Trailblazers, Gallinari, he's checked in for Gordon, and Hachimura has subbed in for Zach LaVine. For 3, here's Lillard, sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 9 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Love, high post. There's a screen by Love. For 3, Oladipo. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Portland leading. Gallinari, the pass to Lillard. Here's Wade. Lillard, left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Olajuwon. Love, a screen on Valanciunas. Outside Love. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now. And here's Lillard for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Love. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Give him 8.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Wade. 1:14 left in the first. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. But last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
And he drops the first. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And the Blazers making a change here. Horford's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed the Blazers basketball. And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Pass to Wade. They set the pick. Love with the defensive effort. The Thunder shooting around 32% to begin this game. Johnson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. It's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the paint. Out to Lillard. Horford, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard can't get it to go. Now Oladipo. 9 points for him in his last game. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Misses the baby hook. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Taking a look at the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Johnson. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 44%. Not bad. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Love a screen on Rozier. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Gordon. And it's Love missing. Lillard up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Rozier outside. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Releases. The jumper from the wing off target. And here are the Thunder now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Love, that's good.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Lillard passes to Rozier. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Lillard. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Johnson passes to Gobert. Outside Love. Beyond the arc. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Fires from 14. Shot by Levine, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Johnson passes to Gobert. Shoots over Levine. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
It's Barnes on the wing, pounded by Rozier. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Good on the bucket.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche, you can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about 2 guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Portland. Saric comes in for Rozier.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Blazers making a change here. Conley's checked in. And if you're wondering where the points were coming from, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Trailblazers.
And it's been an outstanding performance by the fellas in the backcourt. Their guards have been just carrying the load on offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Pass to Love. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Up and over Conley. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a...
You're worried about the drive from Gilgeous-Alexander. He could still get in the mid-range and do damage.
Conley passes to Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Shot by Levine, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Barnes. Johnson with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gordon on the wing. Outside Conley. Outside Levine. Portland again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Levine passes to Conley. Now Valanciunas. Back to Conley. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Conley passes to Levine. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Johnson against Gordon. Saric, the pass to Conley. Over to the wing. Outside Levine. Shot to end the cold streak. Love grabs the miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Levine. Back to Conley. Goes up on the baseline, and that one's long. And here's Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Barnes. Pass to Gobert. The three. Another shot. And the layup is good by Johnson.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers, Hachimura is checked in for Saric. Wade comes in for Zach LaVine. And Payne is subbed in for Conley. And the Thunder making a change here. Now here's Payne. Hachimura outside. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Love a screen on Payne. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Valanciunas. From outside, off the mark. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Oladipo outside. And the deficit down inside single digits. Oladipo's gotten 4 this quarter. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Wade. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
Pass to Olajuwon. Fades back. Misses off the right iron. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Hachimura, the pass to Payne. Knocked loose. Gordon outside. Hachimura outside. Right wing. The 3. Wade misses.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Here's Wade with the drive, and he dunks it down.
You can't allow Dwayne Wade to slash his way to the rim. That is where he is at his very best.
Love a screen on Payne. Here's Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Hachimura, the pass to Payne. And it's all from three-point range. The Thunder shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Valanciunas. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Portland calls timeout. in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Payne. Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Oladipo. Here's Wade. 14 points for him. Here's Lillard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Lillard. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Olajuwon. He's got 12. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Hakeem Olajuwon. One shot.
Free throw, no good. Portland leading. Here's Wade. Misses the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Barnes. And, yep, it's good. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Wade. Valanciunas passes to Lillard. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You look at these assist total, Ernie. They're playing as one complete unit. When you see that many assists, that means that everyone's involved. Constant motion, finding free guys.
Yeah, the defense looks confused at times. Unpredictability will do that to you. And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Zach LaVine out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Wade in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Oklahoma City trailing. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Out to Lillard. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 22 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. On the take. 2 points. That one goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Wade. He's got 14. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Rudy Gobert on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gobert passes to Barnes for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 8.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Lillard outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Portland scoring again.
And Dwayne Wade sees the floor so well, just rising up and knocking down the jump shot.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a pick. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lillard left side. Now here's Gordon. Guarded closely. Lillard against Johnson. And it's good for 2. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gordon outside. Pass to Lillard. Nice move. The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Lillard, a screen on Barnes. Here's Wade. 16 points for him.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the left wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Wade misses. The Thunder shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Here's Barnes. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Barnes has got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Lillard. The ball's knocked loose. Gordon outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon pulls it in. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Barnes. Wade, that's good.
It's a sensational floater from Dwayne Wade there, completely catching the defense off guard.
Pass to Olajuwon. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Now here's Lillard. 24 points for him. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one hits the back iron.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Olajuwon. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 22 points for him.
That's some tremendous confidence by Wade, and why wouldn't he have it? He froze to D and popped to J.
The fader, that one drops for him.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Now Levine. 7 points in the game. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Here's Wade. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade when he gets that deep in the paint.
Dwayne Wade at the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Love is checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second free throw. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barnes. An easy 2 on the layup. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Pass to Wade. Gallinari with a screen on Barnes. And here's Gallinari. No good on the triple. Outside Johnson. Here's Barnes. Outside Johnson. Now here's Love for the lead. Gallinari pulls it in. Pass to Lillard from the arc. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Johnson against Levine. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for Portland.
For your Trailblazers, Rui Hachimura.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. This game is all even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. Pass to Wade. Back to Lillard. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. For the lead. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now flow.
And the basket is good.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Love. And here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Wade. Well, the Trailblazers shooting about 47% on the third. Gallinari with a screen. And the layup is good off the glass. 27 points for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Blazers making their last shot. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot by Levine, no good. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
He takes it in. Wade misses. The Thunder shooting 41% in this game. Outside for Love. The three. And they get it back. Here's Gobert using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Wade. It's blocked by Gobert. And they'll keep possession. Here's Levine. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
For your Trailblazers, Aaron Gordon.
So it's Portland now. 2-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Shot by Levine, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Lillard. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Clock at 4. Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Gobert. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Portland trailing here. On the court for the Thunder, Rudy Gobert is out there with Johnson. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Barnes. For 3, Gordon. The Thunder pull it in. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. with a 9-footer from deep. Johnson nails it from 3.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Lillard outside. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 27 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Barnes. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Wade. Pass to Levine. Inside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Gordon outside. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. Back to Johnson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Levine passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Olajuwon. Valanciunas covering.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Wade. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Olajuwon. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Gobert. Outside Johnson. Barnes finds Gobert. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Barnes, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Wade. Back to Lillard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Portland with another.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
For your Trailblazers, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wade. Portland again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Lillard against Barnes. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Valanciunas. It's not going to go for him, and it's Portland the other way. Here's Wade. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gobert. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Lillard, a screen on Barnes. Out to Lillard from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 37.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Here's Olajuwon, defended by Gordon. Shot's good by Olajuwon. 25 points in the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Lillard. Cans it from short range.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Johnson. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Lillard. The fadeaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Timeout called, Portland. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Wade. Back to Lillard. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Lillard. Love is checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Lillard. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Love, a screen on Lillard. Outside Love. Pass to Johnson. Back to Love. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oklahoma City foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. 3rd personal foul. Third team foul.
And here are the Trailblazers now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Shoots over Levine. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wade to take the lead. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook. Count the basket. 27 points for him.
He's giving his all here in the fourth, sinking 4 of 5 shots.
Lillard, a screen on Barnes. Here's Wade. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
How about the Blazers breaker dance crew, everyone? Get up and get loud.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Barnes. Now here's Love. And here's Johnson. The three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Wade. Back to Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, they've done some damage down there in the post, and they're converting everything on the block.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder call time here. Outside Barnes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Johnson. Now here's Love. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade. Launches a 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Love. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Pass to Wade. Gordon with it. Covered by Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Now, this right here could decide the game. Now, it's all up to Aaron Gordon. He is a cool customer.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Pass to Olajuwon. Nice D from Valanciunas. And the Trailblazers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wade. Shoots over Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Barnes. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. Shot's good by Olajuwon. He's got 31.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. One minute left in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he's unable to get the second one.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Pass to Valanciunas. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out to Lillard. Lillard double team. And here's Gordon. Here's Wade. For 3, here's Lillard. Off target from downtown. And the Thunder call time here. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Rudy Gobert is out there with Johnson. Then there's Barnes. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Wade. It's deflected. LaVine against Johnson. Pass to Olajuwon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 34.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Shoots it from the high post. Wade misses. Thunder with a lead. Gobert passes to Johnson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by LaVine. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Here's Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Really can't say enough about just how good Wade is at catching the D off guard and getting himself to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Oklahoma City shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Olajuwon. Johnson with it. Here's Olajuwon. Valanciunas covering. From the line. That one off the back iron and out. Portland trailing here. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 45 points.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wade. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And with the game on the line, Dwayne Wade comes alive.
We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Valanciunas, and he drains the turnaround Jay. He's got 36 points.
How huge is that bucket? When in doubt, get it to the big fella.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
For three, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Towered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Pass to Wade. Inside. It's blocked by Gobert. And he gets it back. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Olajuwon. Defended by Gordon. No good. A bit long that time.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Gobert against Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And here's Gordon from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The thing you love about Gilgeous-Alexander is his general feel of playing like a veteran, even though he's still in the early part of his career.
Here's Wade.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Now here's Lillard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. He connects!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely. Puts it up from 17. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! Now a timeout called by Portland. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
From deep, Johnson.
What a play!
It's good!
That's
Are you
gonna count.
kidding me?
Wow. At this stage of the game, it is so hard to keep your composure. The credit is
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Here's Wade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Johnson inside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Gobert passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Valanciunas. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Portland leading. Goes up on the wing, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Johnson against Levine. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Barnes on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Olajuwon. And he can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Levine. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Barnes. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots from the right block. And that one drops for him. He's got 40 now.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now Valanciunas. To the right side. Now here's Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Lillard double team. Valanciunas, he's open. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's Oklahoma City trailing. Barnes finds Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Here's Olajuwon. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Down low. Here's Here's Valanciunas. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
Releases. Portland again missing.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Soft touch off the glass.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Barnes. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gobert. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one falls for Gobert.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're down by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the second overtime period. Steps back. Here's Wade. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Yes, it's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Oh, my. That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. LaVine showing the clutch gene.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Now Barnes. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcast.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sport. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Carter, Hayward out there with Jokic. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Now here's George. Lopez outside. There's the pass to Ayton. Over Hayward. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Robertson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Robertson. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Robertson. Takes it off the glass. Robertson's got his second basket of the night.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
There's Russell with the three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Drummond working against Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond trying to get himself free. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
George dishes to Robertson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Russell. Drummond sets the screen for Russell. The rebound by Paul George.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he gets the bucket. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Carter against George on the wing. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Dishes to Russell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Hayward. This one for 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Releases from 15. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Russell. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Robertson outside. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
For Denver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Carter against George. Carter, the pass to Russell from downtown. The putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here is George. Plumlee sets the pick for George. No good with the triple. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Here is Robertson following the score by Vince Carter. No good from Robertson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Russell against Robertson. And it's Russell missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Robertson left side. Hits the jump hook. Robertson's got 11 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Jokic passes to Russell. George against Carter. Back to Russell. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 11. Hayward on the wing. Now the pass to Russell. Pass to Carter for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. Left side, George. Plumlee trying to break loose. And there's Paul George on the assist by Robertson.
In the blink of an eye.
Now, here's Jokic. Drummond kicks to Jokic. And another shot. He lays it in. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The shot by George, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 10.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And stolen by Russell. Over Robertson, and it's sent back by Robertson. Fades away.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
Robertson dishes to George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Vince Carter picks one up.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Drummond. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Russell. Jokic inside, defended by George. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Carter's checked in. Now here's Favors. Here's Jokic. Inside. Here's Carter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Jokic on the follow. And the Celtics lead by 14.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Denver calls timeout.
moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Great showing for him last season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Now here's Westbrook. Last game out he had 14. Outside, George from deep three-point range. Boston grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Carter looking around. Favors with a screen on George. Carter the pass to Favors. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Celtics leading by 16. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Vincenity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Ayton dishes to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the turnover again by Denver. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Westbrook against Van Vliet. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside for George. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Van Vliet passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Carter inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. George against Carter. The pass to Ayton. Carter with a screen on Favors. Ayton. Boston grabs the miss. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Carter outside. From deep. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Celtics lead by 20. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics? On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Russell is out there with Carter. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Hayward. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Russell against Robertson. Shot clock at 3. From deep, George. Rebound, Boston.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Carter. The step-back jumper is good. Carter's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Boston. Outside, George. Off target with his 3.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Carter against George. Tries it from the top of the key. And here is Kuminga. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Carter missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
From deep, George. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
To have a knockdown three-point shooter with George's size and skill gives Coach a lot of options on the offensive end.
And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's George. He had 25 points in the win against Houston.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Takes it from 10. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside, George. Pass to Ayton. Lopez with the ball. Defended by Carter. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Ayton. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
The shot's good from Carter. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Celtics second.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayward. Out to the wing. There's Russell with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. George with the screen on Russell. Now Plumlee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez kicks to Ayton. Over Hayward. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Drummond dishes to Russell. Out to Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And checking out some numbers for D'Angelo Russell. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And he makes the first.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Chris Duarte is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Robertson. And that one, good. Robertson's got 13.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Russell with it. 6 points for him. Carter down low. Ayton's there.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Outside, George. Robertson outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Russell passes to Carter. They get it back. Second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw, no good. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
From 18 feet away, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Jokic, he's checked in for Boston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Kuminga. VanVleet finds Jokic. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Russell Westbrook in for Denver. Robertson drives in, and he makes that one. Carter's got 5 minutes.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
He gets it in there.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 19. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot no good by Duarte. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Russell against Robertson. Clock at 4. Denver needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Rockets. Westbrook surveying the D. 13 feet away. Robertson's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's the feed to Carter. Good defense by Jokic.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Duarte. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Nuggets trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Jokic passes to Russell. Wiseman sets a screen for Russell. And Westbrook pulls it down. Denver shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. He kicks it to Lopez. Outside Westbrook. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And just look how naturally Westbrook creates for his guys. An effective use of the pick and roll there.
Jokic inside, defended by Carter. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson up and in on the layup. Robertson's got 6 in the quarter.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Come get it, come get it.
Jokic against Carter. Jokic passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Robertson, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook against Van Vliet. Passes to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Okay, David, much appreciated.
And Kenny, were there any specific teams? Now, looking at the first half of play in our... And that'll do it for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Ayton is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Paul George. And it's Robertson. And at the point, that's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? It's a great finish by Jokic.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Here's Hayward, and another basket for Boston.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Robertson, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Russell passes to Jokic. Carter outside, over Plumlee, and Carter with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Lopez, a screen on Russell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jokic passes to Russell. Carter outside. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Vince Carter good for 3. Carter's got 30 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lopez, a screen on Drummond to stop the run, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got his second basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Russell passes to Carter. Now, here's Jokic. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Denver calls timeout.
Here, let's check out the numbers for Mason Plumlee, how he performed last season. He put up about 6 points per game last season, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And Jokic drops them both.
a nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Robertson outside. Here's the floater. And Boston with the rebound. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Russell against Robertson. Drummond sets the screen for Russell. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Denver. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Jokic passes to Hayward. Here is Russell. The Celtics working the ball around now. Jokic against George. And the officials call a traveling violation. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Here's Ayton. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 4 assists now tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Drummond with a screen on Robertson. Here's Russell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
5 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on Carter. Tipped away and stolen by Drummond. Carter against George. Pass to Russell. The 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Poked away. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And George with the stuff.
A perennial all-defensive pick. George's quick hands create a lot of transition opportunities.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Kicks it out to Robertson. Banked in off the glass. Robertson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hayward with a screen for Carter. There's Russell with a 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
George against Carter. Here's Robertson. Plumlee trying to break loose. Robertson's shot is good. Robertson's got 27 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Robertson against Russell. Carter inside the 3-point line. And again, it's Boston converting.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The pass to Lopez. No good on the triple. Boston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Robertson. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 29 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside, Russell. Carter outside. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. Jokic with the screen on Robertson. They get it back. Drummond lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
George dishes to Robertson. Back to George. Good D by Drummond. Celtics shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Russell passes to Jokic. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Jokic has got 25 points.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Robertson against Russell. Robertson's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. No good on the three. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And George kicks to Plumlee. Passes it to Ayton. Carter against George. Pass to Robertson from past the arc. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Hayward looking over the floor. Over Ayton. Misses off the left iron. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, George. Back to Robertson. Over Russell. The Nuggets with another miss. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Fires the three. The shot, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining.
Snatched up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston. Some changes for Boston. Derek Favors checked in for Andre Drummond. Chris Duarte comes in for Carter. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Russell. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Jokic finds Hayward. VanVleet with it. Favors sets the pick for VanVleet. No good on the triple. Denver shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Outside, George to the inside. And Ayton gets double teamed. And he comes up with the deuce. Carter's got 9.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Jokic passes to Hayward. From 15 feet away, hits the front of the rim and out. Nuggets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And here's Westbrook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's George missing. Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. Shoots it up. Gets it to fall from the right block. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. 30 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to George. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
In the corner, it's VanVleet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's George for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Celtics, Favors is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. With his first shot attempt, Westbrook, no good.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Kuminga. Shoots the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green finds Westbrook. Carter left side. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
In the corner, it's VanVleet. A new 14 for Boston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Duarte. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And here's Green outside. A rebound by the Celtics. VanVleet outside. He feeds it to Wiseman. And that one drops. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Okoro shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Passes it to VanVleet. Out to the right wing. Now here's Wiseman. Guarded closely. Pass to Duarte. Leans from outside. And Okoro pulls it down.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now Green. Okoro with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Goes back up. Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Here's Westbrook from deep. Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet kicks to Wiseman. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now here's Westbrook. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. Here's Duarte. Boston, no good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Westbrook against Van Vliet. From the arc. Hands it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Outside Westbrook. From deep. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Right side Westbrook. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Fred VanVleet.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's guarded close. Carter dishes to Okoro. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Van Vliet passes to Wiseman. Right wing. And Favors kicks to Van Vliet. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nuggets shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Okoro's shot is off. The Celtics shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And here is Kuminga. Makes it off the glass. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and 1.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Paul George comes in for Okoro, and it's Robertson in for Green. There's the pick. Van Vliet passes to Wiseman. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
Here's Robertson, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Robertson's got 12 points in just the second half. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pick by Kuminga. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots in 7. There's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Back to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Now here's Robertson. He's guarded closely. Double team on Westbrook. From deep, George. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Now Kuminga, Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Outside, George from deep three-point range, and Boston with the rebound. Wiseman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet kicks to Favors. Now the pass to Arte. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside Favors.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Kuminga. Hits it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Van Vliet kicks to Favors. Pass to Kuminga. Favors looking over the floor. Van Vliet finds Favors. Here's Duarte. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And here's Boston. Van Vliet passes to Favors. Back to Van Vliet. Favors against George. Over to the wing. Here's Duarte. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Westbrook. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Oh, say does
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Will grant everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Ja Morant, Robert Williams out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Allen in at the 2 spot. Now here's Allen. Fires in the triple.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Nurkic. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a terrific game against Houston.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Garland, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Allen's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Garland. That shot off. Excellent D there from Morant. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Clark outside. Outside Morant. Pass to Allen. From downtown. Rebounded by Nurkic.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Bogdanovic into the lane. Now here's Nurkic. Outside Butler. Back to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Williams. Pass to Allen to stop the drought. Pure from three-point range. Allen's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And it's Allen again missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Garland, the pass to Nurkic. Bogdanovic against Allen. Pass to Butler. There's a screen. The shot won't fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And so it's Washington with it. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Russell, a screen on Anunoby. Right side, Russell. Here's Garland. Outside Bogdanovic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Here's Morant. Pass to Allen. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Nurkic. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Anunoby against Butler. uses the glass on the layup.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Here's Morant. Washington with a rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to Nurkic. Pass to Garland. Butler against Morant. Unloads from 13. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Now Allen, defended by Nurkic. That's good from Allen on the assist by Morant. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Bogdanovic. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. From deep. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovic finds Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Morant, the pass to Allen. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Garland. Count that one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Clark with a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Clark. That one's good for 2.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Outside Bogdanovic. Nurkic, a screen on Allen. Bogdanovic passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Morant with it. Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. Williams. It's good on the putback.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Russell with the ball. Here's Garland. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Nurkic has got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morant. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovic against Anunoby. Russell, that's good. He's got 6.
What a pass by Bogdanovic. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Clark with a screen on Garland. Deflects the pass. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. McGee, he's checked in for Williams. Smith comes in for Clark. Richardson's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McCollum in for Ja Morant. Now here's Hero. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Garland against McCollum. Lets it go from 11.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the middle. Stolen by Russell. Garland, the pass to Trent. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Wizards lead by 6.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Smith with a screen on Garland. McCollum, pass to Smith. That one is off. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Richardson against Hero. Trent outside. Adams a screen. Trent, the pass to Adams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
McCollum outside for 3. Allen. Rebound Washington. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
McCollum outside. And another miss by Memphis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hero. And Washington again with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland Gray.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Russell. Now here's Garland. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Allen with it. He's picked up by Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Garland finds Trent. Hero with it. And there's the screen. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Allen from deep three-point range. Kaminsky pulls it in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now Hero. Here's Garland. And so it's Washington finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been and for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Outside Butler. Here's Nurkic. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Nurkic has got 8.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Morant against Hero. Kaminsky is screen on Morant. Hero for 3. McCollum pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. Three-pointer. Washington with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Hero, and there's the drive. Excellent D there from Morant. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Williams with the screen. 13 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Bogdanovich passes to Hero. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Butler against Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Russell's checked in for Kaminsky. Memphis shooting just 37% so far in this one. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Morant against Hero. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Morant finds Anunoby. McCollum outside. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. McCollum's shot is off. The Wizards with a lead. Bogdanovich on the wing. McCollum defends. Hero outside. Russell a screen on Morant. Oh, they need this. And that one drops. Hero's got 6 points.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Hero, the pass to Nurkic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Nurkic makes good use of the pump fake. Gets the defender to overcommit.
And he's good on the second.
And use of Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. McCollum, the pass to Williams. From deep, Morant. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 7 tonight. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Clark with the screen. Morant, the pass to Clark. Yep, count it. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Nurkic, a screen on McCollum. Bogdanovich passes to Nurkic. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient. After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th Man of the Year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
Hero against Morant. Hero, the pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
The Wizards making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Pokusevski's checked in for Washington. Trent comes in for Bogdanovich. McGee, he's checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for McCollum. Back to Morant. Over Garland, and Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Garland with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. And the shot is good by Garland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Garland. Picked by Pokusevski. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Smith, he's checked in for Memphis. Richardson comes in for Anunoby, a unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And the bucket is good. Russell's got 10 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Allen against Trent. They grab their own miss. Great D that time from McGee.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Morant against Garland. McGee a screen. Throws it up high. Morant finds McGee. Now here's Richardson. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. 16 points for him.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Steven Adams checked in for Washington. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Jimmy Butler.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Trent, the pass to Garland. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Allen. 14 points for him.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Butler passes to Garland. 4-3. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Garland against Morant, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Here's Garland, pass to Adams. That one no good. Great D that time from McGee. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Morant drawing the double team. We've got 1:48 left in the half. Here's McGee. No good. And Washington the other way now. Here's Butler. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Pass to Allen. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Adams, covered by McGee. Garland against Morant. A leaner. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
Pass to Pokusevski. Richardson against Butler. Back to Pokusevski. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. There's the 3. And so it's the Washington Wizards.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty.
And let's focus now on the 2 up. Appreciate you joining.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Robert Williams out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Outside Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
Butler hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Morant against Garland. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Bogdanovich from long range. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Bogdanovich has got 6.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Morant.
Attack! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Bogdanovich passes to Garland. They set the screen with a 9-footer and stolen by Clark. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 8. Garland against Morant. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Butler. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Morant against Garland. Outside Morant. Clark with the screen. Nice move. That one a little long. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
11 feet out. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Here's Morant. Russell with the rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bogdanovich against Morant. Outside Garland. Outside Bogdanovich. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called. Memphis. McCollum, he's checked in for Memphis. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Allen, the pass to McCollum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Garland finds Nurkic. Here's Bogdanovich from outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
McCollum, the pass to Clark. Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
A rare dunk from CJ, showing off his hops.
Pass to Russell. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Wizards with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
McCollum outside. to the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Hero. Bogdanovic with a screen on McCollum. Yep, that one's good. Hero's got 11.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. Rebound Washington. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Hero. McCollum defends. Hero against Anunoby. Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clark, the pass to McCollum, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly. Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. The Wizards making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Morant against Hero. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Stolen by Russell. Morant against Butler. Pass to Russell. Now here's Hero. And here's Butler, hounded by Morant. 5 to shoot. A shot by Butler, no good. Well, Memphis shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Anunoby's got his first 2 points of the night. Hero against Morant. Floats one. Hero, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Wizards in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Shot from the inbound. And Morant with the lay-in. Morant's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Bogdanovic passes to Kaminsky. And he converts the layup. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Clark, no good. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Butler against Clark. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
From deep, Morant hits the trifecta. Morant's got 29.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Hero. He's got 14. Pass to Russell. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Morant with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. And the shot's good. Morant's got 13 in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Butler passes to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Washington. Darius Garland comes in for Hero. McGee, he's checked in for Memphis. Smith comes in for Clark. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. Bogdanovich passes to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over McGee. Ooh, McGee with the block. Garland against Morant. Smith with a screen on Garland. Down low. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Garland for 3. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Morant. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Garland against Morant. Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Morant against Garland. Tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Count that bucket. Bogdanovich has got 16 points here in the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Deflected, and they recover it. Back to Anunoby from behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Trent against Allen. Trent outside. Kaminsky is screen on Allen. Bogdanovich from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Washington has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Darius Garland is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Russell in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Washington right now.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Garland against Morant. Clark outside. Poke loose. Back to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Washington with a rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Garland finds Bogdanovich. Back to Garland. Looking to get it going. And finished off by Garland.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really. They had the stops there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Garland, the pass to Russell. McGee with a steal. Pass to Allen, to the paint. Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Russell, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Bogdanovich. The Grizzlies pull it in. McGee's got his fourth rebound in this one. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Bogdanovich passes to Russell. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic has it going on right now. Keep feeding the big fella.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Allen. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Timeout called. The Wizards. Butler's checked in for Trent. Williams is checked in for Memphis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Nurkic. And stolen by Clark. Allen on the wing. Three-pointer. Russell with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Wizards have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Yusuf Nurkic understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to score.
Moran against Garland. Pass to Allen. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Basket counts. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Morant. Williams with the screen. For 3, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's got 24.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits the second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Garland against Morant. Clark with the screen. Morant, the pass to Clark. And the layup falls.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Garland against Morant. Right side, Butler. Over Anunoby. And it comes off the front of the rim. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 5 assists tonight.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Butler with the ball. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Butler hits them both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Allen to tie it up. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And again, Washington no good. Morant against Garland. Outside Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 39.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant from 13. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 19 points.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Garland against Morant. Clark with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. Clark finds Anunoby. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Russell. Garland with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 5-point Wizard lead.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Morant, the pass to Allen. 4-3. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. Now Garland. Inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
And coming down the stretch. Both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Morant, no good. And the Wizards' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Russell to pass to Garland. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Morant. Clark against Nurkic. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside Russell. Outside Garland. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Anunoby. Butler passes to Nurkic. And Morant over to help. Here's Butler. The offensive rebound. Russell. That one goes in. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Takes one from 10 feet. The putback. Rebounded by Butler. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Garland. Tries a 10-footer. Good on the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Washington lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Morant against Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Nurkic a screen on Allen. Pass to Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Butler. And here's Garland. Butler, a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Counted from distance. Garland's got 13 in the second half.
You know, he's doing whatever he wants on offense in this one.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Washington with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Anunoby against Butler. Now here's Garland, tightly guarded. Butler against Anunoby. Butler can't get it to go. And Memphis shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. Garland against Morant. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And it's Washington the other way.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Wizards.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
Morant with the slam!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Bogdanovich passes to Garland. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. And then Russell with the dunk.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside Bogdanovich. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.